Hey, pilots, welcome to another exciting evening of Six Pack Fight Club. That's right, this is Wednesday Night Fights. I'm your host, Gotchure, and we're going to have some little six-pack fun, guys. I'll tell you all about it here. Six Pack is an underground fight club that we host on Discord. It's all level 6 bots. We're going to hop into a battle, and I'll show you more how it's all about here. We're doing, looks like we're going to hop into Valley here. So, Six Pack League is a custom battle mode. We manage it through Discord. You saw the Discord server address on the opener poster for this battle. You log into Discord, you download the app if you don't have it yet. It's a free app. Doesn't cost anything to use this. It's a way of communicating. You can communicate, through text messages. You can also have live channels. A channel is one of the many places on each Discord server where you can go and obtain content or share content or interact with other people that are on the same Discord server. It's like a communication portal. So we log into our Discord server, and we go into a voice channel. A voice channel is where it's basically live communication. It's like a big conference call. So you'll want to get a headphone setup that has a microphone on it. Doesn't have to be fancy. This one's a $10 cheapie that I use. And we get online, and then we kind of get these games going. So we all get into the custom battle mode. That means we're all Facebook friends. When you log into this Discord server and you join the server, there's a place where you can actually put your Facebook, information so everyone can friend you. And then on Wednesday nights when we meet up, we get in the Discord server channel, voice channel first. We all tell everyone who's here, and then we start looking for each other on the custom battle mode, invite them into the squad room, and then we start these battles up, guys. So we always play domination. It's a lot of fun. These are all old school bots. The six-pack rules are also on a read-only channel that you can log in and read when you're on the Discord server. But essentially, these are all bots that you could have purchased before there were components. This is all pre-dash. The last series of bots that came out was the Wild West or the Wild Bunch, which are the ones that you can swap around. And then the same thing with the weapons. No new weapons either. So most of these things are very inexpensive. You can usually put a six-pack to hanger with nothing but silver and very little amounts of it. The rules are you can't have any equipment higher than level 6. So nothing higher than level 6 on the bots, nothing higher than level 6 on the weapons. This is a patent with spirals on them. Those are level 6 spirals and level 6 patent. And that's what I got. So other simple rules, nothing else that's fancy, no gimmickry. So you pretty much have to take all your modules off. You, other than your passive modules. Your active one, you can't have no active module. So what you do is you set it to quantum radar, and then you just never use the thing. Also, you can't have any of your pilots or piloting skills, so you have to disable those if you have any that are on there. And then you never launch your Titan. You're obviously going to have a Titan in your deck, but you never launch it. So that's kind of the basic rules. We are having a special event night tonight. We had some sub rules. They call them hybrids or whatever you want to call it. But we have given each bot a rank level, if you will, a value. Because what we want to try to do is have balanced battles on both sides. And we don't want to have someone running a whole bunch of Ancelots. So what we've done here is we've given kind of a point system. And you can find that out on the Discord server as well. There's a channel that'll tell you what that is. But every bot has a value. And we'll put like a maximum number of value points that you can have in your hanger. Tonight was 15. Some bots have a higher value than others. This is this beautiful Zeus Fury. Those are level 6 on the bots, level 6 on the weapons. That is a level 5. This is the highest ranking bot there is. And so is the Ancelot, the Lancelot is a high ranking. There's a Gepard in front of me. That's got a low rating. That's like a 2. My Fury is a 5. The Lancelot's a 5. The Rhino's a 5. The Butch is a 5. Yeah, Butches are allowed. And I can't remember the other ones. I think Natasha is a 5, and so is a Leo. Because they're big, durable bots, and they make a big effect on the battlefield. And they carry a lot of firepower. So, This is Canyon. Now, my Zeus Fury. This is Major Pain. He loves this spot on the Canyon, and this is all domination. So this is something that I play every day. This is the mode I always go, and this is where I would always take Major Pain, and I play it the same way. Now, and the other nice thing about the Six Pack Fight Club is all these guys are absolute studs on the battlefield. They know the game. You don't have to worry about your randoms not knowing how to play. Every one of these guys knows how to play. So let's get one thing clear. Six Pack is no joke. These guys will rip you apart if you don't bring your A game. They know exactly what they're doing. Look at this. See how they're teaming behind me there? And while one guy's pelting me in the front, the two are running behind me. They know they had me. This is what happens on Six Pack, guys. And we're on comms right now, but we're not using it really to our advantage. We're having some fun banter back and forth right now that I'm not, having as part of this episode that you can listen to, but that is part of the game. Look at this guy. Look what he's doing. So smart. And he's so tucked up there, I can't get to him. And he knows I can't get to him. And you know what he's doing? He's waiting for me to unload so then he can jump up and get me again. Luckily, my mate was waiting for him. Gosh, this is what happens on Six Pack, guys. You have team play, you have smart players, you have everyone that knows exactly what they're doing. They know your range, they know your capabilities. They're pressing, but they're not pressing too hard. They know when to rush and when not to rush. They know how to pair up and team up. They know what I have. My teammates know what I have, and they know just by watching. So they know how to then leverage what I'm doing to their advantage. Look at that Spyro Patton. He's a lot better than people give him credit for. He's a great little bot. I even gave him a paint job. But it's a lot of fun. So this is Six Pack. We meet every Wednesday night. And we basically get in at around 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. That's obviously 7 o'clock Mountain Time, and I think it's 9 o'clock on Eastern Time. You just have to know your time zone. But it's 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. We all start talking. We figure out what we're doing. We'll post earlier in the day what the if there's any special, rules for that evening, that might be in addition to just a standard Six Pack rule. Sometimes we don't have any. Sometimes bring what you got. So look at these two guys. They're trying to divide me up, and they're doing a really good job. I'm trying to win this one with my little Gepard here, but they've got me spread apart, and there's nothing I can do, and I have no mates to help me. But you know what? That means that my mates are somewhere else. Look at the panicometer up above. It's pretty even. We're down on Beacon Bar. We're a little bit down on beacons, but we're starting to catch back up. But also, look what else going on up there at the panicometer. Look at the head count. They're down to. A couple guys have maxed out. That's going to start paying in our favor real quick. You know how that goes, guys. Pretty soon you're down. Next thing you know, they can't keep up. So I think what happened was earlier on, we were just holding our own, and they were rushing in a little too aggressively. And you know what that happens, guys? When you get too aggressive, you start meching out. And you can't mech out in this game. No, sir. I didn't even have that many kills. But look at the top to the bottom. From top damage to the bottom damage. Less than 100,000 separated the top from the bottom. That's a pretty close battle. We're going to hop into Dead City. I did make myself 2 decks. So I have I made 2 decks for matches tonight, because we do a random drop. And we want to try to hit every single map in an evening. So, we try to do that. It's really kind of fun. If it turns out we go to a map for the second time in an evening, what we'll do is no one will drop in. We'll let it kind of cycle through, and then we'll start another game. I've edited these, so you're only just seeing just the main battle part. You're not seeing the chatter in between each battle or anything like that. Yeah, I don't think you need to see that. But this is where I always take Major Pain, my beautiful Zeus Fury. So there's no reason for me to do anything different. This guy's gonna see. That's the perfect weapon to hit me with. But I'm gonna survive that one. You know I am. This is what I do. This is how I play this game. This is not like hopping into a bot that I don't use every day. This is hopping into the bot that I play with every single game almost. So it's fun for me, on the Six Pack games, because I play old school in my regular hangar. This is just like running with my old friends, my daily routine. Not all of it, obviously, but it is kind of fun, figuring out your Six Pack hangar, playing some old school fun, and really, playing the game that you probably fell in love with when you first started playing. Meta is cool, Meta has all sorts of things to kind of figure out and learn. And, that obviously keeps the game from getting stagnant. That's good. But it's also sometimes a little too much gimmicky. And you know how, and I'm going to go ahead and ride this one out. This guy's going to just tag me, but who cares? I got you, bro. That one's mine. But you know what the thing is this game sometimes gets a little too much. Yeah, he gave me a free shot there too. He saw me doing this, and I don't know why he jumped in there, but he did. I just go back to my perch here and get back to where I can. I watch that panicometer like a hawk. Trust me, there's always one eye on that panicometer. If I thought we were running down low, I'd have been hopping into a different bot by now. But I see there's nothing to panic about. We're down 2-3, but the beacon bar is looking well in our favor, and we're doing pretty good, and we're even coming back to balance that deficit beacon count out. So we're doing just fine. I normally stay up and behind, but because they're all coming into the bowl and they're giving me some easy shots, I'm gonna go and take advantage of that. I also know another thing. This is old school stuff, so I know what's out there. I know what can and cannot get me. There isn't going to be a Ming popping up anytime soon, or an Al June, or anything else that can fly up high. So I can risk getting in a little closer with my major pain here because I don't have as much. The only thing that can really get me right now is an aphid. Because vortexes aren't even allowed here. Aphids and spirals are the only thing that kind of launch over the top, and hydras. But hail Hydra! But right now, no one's running them, so I'm fine. If someone was running some splash weapons like Tulumbas or Orkans, that could probably also nick away at me. And also, I don't have we don't have a pilot skill that's gonna take care of me. But look at this. I only got 3 minutes left and I'm already on my second bot. I love Major Payne. He does a great job. Now I'm just going to come over here and help finish things out there. I'll get this beacon behind me first because, got to get the beacons first, guys. You know how I play. The head count is actually not looking good in our favor. But the panicometer is looking good. And I'm I'm fresh as a daisy. Are you kidding me? You guys, I'll take the rest of you all on. One hand behind my back, I'll do that. This is my Galahad. This is my plasma Galahad. It is really nothing to be playing around with. And it's counting down, but trust me, I got this. I don't care. I got so much in the tank, it's not even funny. But here's my little Gareth. I kept calling him Galahad on my last video. This is Gareth. We call him Gary. He's almost like a Galahad with only 2 plasma weapons. But if you haven't used a Gareth in a while, his shield is about as tough as they come. I'm surprised at how tough this shield is. He finally got his door. No, he's still there. That shield is just amazing. Nice little victory there on Dead City. So guys, so basically, if you want to go to the Discord channel, log into Discord and sign up there, learn all the rules and all, and then we meet every Wednesday. Come in early, have your hanger ready to go. If you're not certain what's going on, just read the general chat thread. You'll see what's going on, see if we have any special rules that night. The great thing about a 6-pack hanger is it's cheap. I mean, dirt cheap. And if you put it together right, like a Griffin hanger, Griffins come stacked already. They're pretty much at level 5 or 6 already, and even with the weapons that are on them. And you don't have to get crazy. Puns and mullets work just fine, in here, and they're inexpensive. And if they start off at level 5 and you gotta level them up 1 level, again, hardly any silver, hardly even any gold to speed up the upgrades. If you want to do that, you can. I went ahead and I opened with my Galahad. You know why? Galahad on the moon. This is like the sweet spot. You can't lose from here unless you got a smart team. Now here's what they're gonna do, and I know what they're gonna do. Last time I got here, I made out really good, but someone got smart, and they're gonna come up from behind me, and that's what you do. Is you get one guy basically pinning you down like this, and there he goes, smart. Now I'm gonna try to get this guy before I die too much, but then they came up right behind me there. That was the smartest thing. But you know what they did though? If you think about it. In doing so, they crowded that area. But in also doing so, when you crowd one area, what happens, guys? That leaves the other areas unattended. Look at that 4-capper, looking pretty sweet right now. And watch me, I got look at these guys are unfortunately suffering. It makes a lot of sense to take out a big threat, but now we've got a positional advantage that is just unbeatable right now because we're so spread around, and they are all back in one area, starting back from their spawn area. Oh wow, I got nailed, and they're coming back. I like to see that. There they are again. Let's see if I can get this guy before he dies. I got some friends on the backside over there. Look, see, we're all in their grill over there on their side, basically spawn raiding them, and I'm over here with 2 spirals. 2 out of 4. Well, that's all right. We got the 4 capper. Oh, they're coming back. That's what I like about this game. Is you think you got them, and next thing you know, you don't got them. And you think you're winning, and next thing you know, they come back. And that's another great thing about Six Pack. You never just take it for granted. They're actually on a swing back. I thought we had this one in the bag, and look at the Reds coming back from sure death. And I don't know how they did it. Because we had these guys, we had them on the ropes. They were all back in their spawn area, and we were in their grill. But then they fought back. They got us back, and now it's not looking good for us. I don't even know what's going on. It's like my team just disappeared all of a sudden. I don't know where they're at. I'm trying to make something happen here underneath, but I can't go out there without getting exposed. And they've just 4 capped us. Now it's 3 cappers. I can't run in there without, well, I'm going to see if I can do it. See, we're all over on the other side over there. You'd think that we would have an advantage, but right now it's not looking great. Let me see if I can get this beacon back here, get us back to at least a 3 capper, stop the hemorrhaging. We don't want the momentum to swing around the other way. This is a great way of working your Gepard, by the way, is you just kind of thread them, peel their face off as they come around the corner, and it's working pretty good. I see up at the panicometer, it looks like we're about one pilot shy. It's not bad, but sometimes even one pilot down can start really swinging in their direction. We've got a really good, I think we got this one. I don't see how we could possibly lose this one, but you never know. You never count the Reds out. There, I got that guy. So we're looking really good, and we got 2 minutes left, and I just got to hop into my next little guy here. This is my Gareth, and we got a lot of guys on the field still, and I don't know. They're getting like a 4 capper. I mean, I got a whole bunch of mates over to my left over there. They should be grabbing that beacon. They should be giving us a pretty good advantage and dropping down and gritting those guys. But man, I don't know. All of a sudden they're down to 2 guys. Oh no, we backed out, and all I got to do is stay alive. But I got to win this one, and they're coming around the corner, and there's not much I can do about this. Little Gareth he's good, but he's not that good, and now I'm at my lumbering elephant, and oh no, oh man, good job on the Reds. They took us to the cleaners. They cleaned our clocks, guys. You never, ever want to give up, or not give up. I shouldn't say that. You never want to count your chickens until they're hatched. Oh man, that was a rough one. Well, you know what? That's why they call it. That's what's so great about Six Pack. These are nail biters to the end. They're never a gimme. They're never a pushover. You never just have it. You never just have a momentum that just carries you all the way to the end. You gotta fight tooth and nail, and you never think, you never say, oh, we got this one. No, you're in with a bunch of, really well-balanced pilots that know the game, that won't give up, and if you think you got it in the bank, that's going to be your downfall. And it was for me. I thought we had it for sure. Now, it looks like I got a Red stuck down here. Let's see if I can go down there and say hi to him. I got really dumb here, but you know what? That's okay. I pushed him off. 1 for 1. That was funny. Well, maybe funny. Let's say it's not. Now, this is my Lancelot. He's pretty tough, obviously. And what I'm trying to do, I was hoping my men were going to go down and grab the bridge, because I'm up here pretty much by myself, and I've been up here for pretty much myself, and I was hoping my team, my mates, were going to go down there and basically swarm that bridge, because there's not a lot of Reds coming up here, and that kind of gives us the opportunity to really overload another area. I've got this really beefy guy right here. I'm just going to go ahead and try to pepper in every different directions. And here comes a guy, and I don't know what he's going to do. You can't push me, buddy. And as soon as you're There you go. That was maybe not a good idea. I don't know why you did that, but that's okay. I'm just going to push you down. Oh, you know what? He had the Noricums. He was trying to give you the Noricum uppercut, but it didn't quite work out for him. And now we didn't get the bridge, and I don't know where my mates are. They certainly aren't here, and they're certainly not above. And I was kind of like going, where are they? Why don't they have that bridge basically overtaken when there's 3 reds up here at the top? That means there's really not too much on the bridge, and I know my mates aren't here, so that should be like a, I don't know, like a 4-3 or a 4-2 advantage over there. They should really have them sewed up, but I don't know. Oh well, I'm gonna just keep playing my game. You know me, I just keep playing for the win and hoping my mates just kind of follow suit. Now, every once in a while, you don't think things are working out, and sometimes you really think things are working out, like that battle on the moon. I thought for sure we had that one, and we didn't. So now I'm going to have to take a little more of a conservative approach and not just assume that we're going to win anything. Now, I got some guy coming across the tubes. You know that. I'm trying to wait and jump and catch him. I don't play a lot of Gotchures, and I don't know his height. And I thought he could jump a little bit taller. Now, I got mates coming up here, and I don't know why they're not going after that bridge. Really, that's what we need. We need a lot of bridge work, because I can hold it up here. I really can. I'm going to go up here and just keep trying to hold this back. I mean, I was hoping my mates would just go down. Oh, we got 3 guys up here. We don't need you. Go down to the bridge, please. Oh, well, maybe they will. I guess we got 3 guys coming up here. I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to chunk this guy away. I want to cross that tube. You know what I'm going to do? I'll go down here and try to shoot down guys underneath. You know how they're down below there, and they're all hunkered in. It's hard to get to them. Well, I got a 500-meter, Tolumbas on the dock over here, and he's a really, that's 4 mediums. That really puts out a lot of punishment. I'm looking at the panicometer. Things are looking really good. We weren't looking great on Beacon Bar, and we haven't had that bridge nearly the entire game. But guess what? They're starting to mech out. Maybe they were getting a little aggressive down at the bridge, and our guys were just sitting there back and peppering them away. Well, let's go take advantage of this. We're going to go up here and march these guys down. This is kind of reminding me of that moon battle that I was just in, but I'm wearing the other shoe right now. Oh, this feels a little better than that moon battle. I know what they feel like right now. They were winning the whole battle, and all of a sudden, it's starting to slip away. And that's Rat Girl right there, and she's not looking too happy. I think she's just about done. I think we got him. I think we just mech'd him out. Whew, that was nice. You know what? These don't go the way you always think they're going to go, but they're always a whole lot of fun, guys. Thanks so much for sticking around and stopping by and watching this little episode of Six Pack. Go get yourself a headset. Join up with our Six Pack server and our Discord server on Six Pack, and join us every Wednesday, 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. It's a whole lot of fun. Get yourself a little inexpensive six-pack hanger, learn up on it, and enjoy the game that you fell in love with years ago and are waiting to play again. This is Walking More Robots, guys. Escape the meta, escape the madness, escape the wonky matchmaking, and just come have some fun with us. We do it every week, guys. Peace out.